Alright, in this video I just want to do some first impressions of the Beavercraft. That's a long title on Amazon, but it's basically a carving tool set for beginners. Comes in a wooden box, has a hook knife, 2 carving knives, this little spoon blank, strap and some compound. So I like the little wooden box. Reminds me of a cigar box. I pretty much like anything that allows you to take your tools somewhere easily in a nice compact little thing. So that's the first thing. Easy to open. It was a little, after I first opened it, a little difficult to close with the spoon, so just, you have to kind of start it going over the end by lifting this part, and then you can get it going. Just a little tricky, but nothing crazy. So anyway, once I got it open, I like the idea that's going on here. I like the idea of, for 30 bucks, you can have a little bit of everything you need to try out spoon carving. I would say a couple things. I don't usually use dry wood for carving spoons, so for me this is not exactly the same experience that I would have for spoon carving, or that you would get from someone who does it with green wood. This is more like if you carve with it looks like basswood, but anyway, I like the idea that's going on here. Is just everything in one little package to try it out. I like that thought. So first impressions. First is just the knives in general. It has this standard Beavercraft, more of a flat profile on the sides, which for me is just a little tricky. I like to use this grip, and my fingers just don't close all the way if it's not a little wider for that. So that's the one thing that tends to happen with these flatter handles. I'd say the knives feel pretty sharp. Yeah, if I scratch them on my nail, they don't move too much. So that there's an edge. And let's see what the hook's at. Hook seems to be maybe the least sharp, or at least just because of the way it scratches my finger. And they fit in pretty tightly into these sections that they've made for them. So pretty loose. Flip it over, they stay in. So I like that. You could do the old paper test here. Piece of printing paper. Pretty nice. Paper is not like the ultimate measure of sharpness, but it is nice to see that it comes with some form of an edge, as opposed to just getting a completely messed up blade from the start. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. Yeah, this really isn't going to work, but whatever. But so they come with an edge. If I put it to the wood, I'm not going to actually carve, but if I put it to the wood, it's basswood. It's going to carve really nice and smooth. It's a nice, light, very dry wood. I like that. That's good. I think you could probably have a okay carving experience if you're doing basswood, but I don't even know if you'd want to. There you go. I don't even know if you'd want to eat out of a basswood spoon, but that's besides the point. If you're just carving the shape of a spoon, if that's your goal, that's that. And then the compound, the strop. I'm not really going to use that right now, but my first impression is this usable? I'd say sure, maybe it's usable, especially with this dry wood. Is this like a long-term investment of sorts, or will you want to stick with this tool set for a long time? I'm thinking if you really like spoon carving, this set might not last you very long, especially if you get into using green wood, but I don't know. This is just my first impressions and thoughts, so nothing I say right now super concrete. But yeah, stick around if you want to see a video of me actually trying to carve a spoon out of this using these tools as a demonstration. But first impressions is it's 30 bucks for a whole set, so that's kind of what you're gonna get. The next step up that I'd probably recommend would actually be like a Mora knife set, or just get a Mora knife 1 hook and 106 from Mora knife, and I think that might be almost twice the price, more like 40-ish, 50-ish bucks. But that might be more of a long-term investment. But for just you know, wanting to make a shape out of this kind of wood, or you know, for if it's your first go around and you don't want to invest in anything while you learn some basics, maybe this is the right starting point for you. Or if you're getting it for a kid, right, who might treat the things pretty roughly, maybe this is the thing. But once again, these are just my first impressions. I'll probably actually do a review. Actually, I use the tools and use the set. But thanks for watching. If you like these tool review videos and first impressions, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Check out what other tool reviews and unboxing videos I have. And thanks for watching.